Okay guys, so we are here today to make a how-to video, how I start DayZ, basically. So if there's anyone of you out there that doesn't know how to start or what to do, where to look for things and stuff like that, I'll try to explain my best, or to show you at least. Okay, so I'm explaining this in Livonia. It goes the same to Chernaros basically. Like the buildings are not different at all. Like only one or two buildings, I guess, or three maybe. Because in Livonia we have the ruins and stuff, and the ruins are pretty good. In Chernarus you don't have the ruins, I guess. So okay, so this is what are we gonna do. When you start, you want to know where you are, like right away. Probably first than food or water, you must know where you are. So you must look for anything you can see, a city, a village, whatever. Go there and check the sign. When you do that, by the way, if you don't have, you should install it. It's the I Survive app store, like in the app store. It's an application. So I'm might leave that in the description. So yeah, here we are. We reached somewhere, right? So we don't have any food. We are looking for food and signs. Even if you are on, if even if you have only your bare hands, you can still kill zombies pretty quickly. Just don't call them like don't call them all them out in a single fight because you will lose. Okay, so you got an answer. So that's handy, but not for now. Don't use like any kind of weapons unless it's like a fire axe, a splitting axe, a knife, a combat knife, or whatever. See, we just got food anyway. A pickaxe, a splitting axe, a fire axe, a knife, and that's pretty much it. Because other weapons are just going to mess you up, honestly. So we still don't know where we are. We already have an handsaw, which counts as a knife to open things, not to cut animals open, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna open my application to really know where I am. So we have food. Now we need to look for a water pump. Water pump are basically in all cities. Not in Livonia though. In Livonia there are not that much cities. So what do we need to do now? We need to know what city we are to see on that map that I showed you or that I'm posting on the description, I mean. And that must show you the icon of the water pump. So you must guide yourself like through buildings like a police station or a piano house or whatever. This is a piano house, by the way. At least I think it is. Is it? Oh, okay. But that's a lot of base in here. Yeah. So look for a sign for now. Just going to look for a sign like right away. Okay, that zombie has a waterproof. That's one thing. When you're when you are at the start of a new playthrough, always go for zombies with backpacks. If you don't have one, zombies are like a good source for backpacks and food or whatever. I'm gonna drop this because I don't like this. Okay, another one. Just punch like before they come to you. There we go. And then you might want to kill a certain type of zombie, because not all zombies give you the same. They all might give you food, but military give you military stuff. Civilian zombies give you civilian things, etc. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you need to know. We need to know what houses to search. Like, I always like to search these ones, and these ones over here, like these wooden houses, almost always has guns on it. Or where? There we go, a knife. And I'm playing on PS4, so I'm going to tell you right away. You need to put your rags on your quick inventory slot. If you have any questions about that, just ask me in the comments and I will answer. What is this? Oh, never mind. So yeah, we need a water pump like badly. We have swing kit's good for repairing clothes. We have like water bottle, but we need to purify it, because any water bottle you find in the game, it's dirty. It's dirty water, so you don't want that. What you want is chlorine tablets. They are usually found on deer stands and hospitals. You just need to combine it with the water bottle, and you will purify the water, and it's good to drink. Okay, this one's open. Okay. Zombie has a good one, a good backpack. Not all big backpacks, like, don't always look for bigger backpacks, but yes, do look for what suits you the most. Because sometimes you have a base already and you have all of these things, and this backpack weighs about 2. Okay, that's not that much actually. So this backpack is kind of good, I guess. But there you have backpacks then that fucking weight about 12 kilograms or something. For now, we just don't know where we are. I should probably focus more on where we are right now. Trying to watch it real quick. We don't have... Oh, I mean, we do have. Okay, so we just killed a chicken. For that you need a knife. And you just skin it. Okay, I'm saving this for later on to show you guys how to cook anything. Okay, so just pick up that. I think we can improvise. Yeah, there we go. Improvise hook with that, but we don't want it for now. Now my hands are dirty. My hands are all bloody and shit. So I must be careful with that, because you can't drink water from pumps with your hands like that, unless you want to get cholera. Okay, so far I don't know where we are, but that's fine. I took it by mistake. I usually use fireplaces inside houses. Okay, let's just kill more zombies just to see what they have on them. Okay, these things, these toilets, like out in the open, are really good for loot, like any kind of loot, like nails to make a base, can openers, knives. Bro, I've found like so many stuff in there. So I'll always look for those ones as well. Okay, there's the signs I'm talking about. In Chernarus will be a bit more harder to... Okay, so we are in red. Okay. Will be a little harder to read the signs, but anyway, if you have the application that I'm talking about, you will probably have more luck with that, because you can imagine like the Russian signs and shit usually have like uh, letters that look like numbers, and you can put numbers and things that look like that name, and the application will help you finding that city. So yeah, because when as soon as you find where you are, you just search on the application, and then it will show you right away where's that city in located in the map. So just look for that. So we have a water pump in the city, actually. We just need to look for a church or a road, main road probably. After you need to learn like how to um, basically how to not lose yourself in the map, because yeah, that comes with time, and you will always lose yourself no matter what. And people ask me all the time, why do I carry multiple tools? Like, oh, why do you carry a fire axe and a and a freaking shovel? Yeah, it weighs a lot and takes a lot of your inventory space and all of that. But if you're playing alone and you plan on building a base and stay safe and be ready for all kind of situations, you at least need to have a bit of all tools, kinda. Oh, okay, that's the part that I'm telling you. You need to wash your hands just by pressing square one time. Now you hold square to drink. But yeah, for example, with the shovel, you can just dig things up. You can start you need a shovel to start building a base. Then to use the nails on the that base, whatever. You need like an hammer or an hatchet. So I already have two of the tools to start a base. And then you need an hatchet or the splitting axe to cut down trees. To cut down trees, I prefer the splitting axe because it says pristine way longer. That's what I mean. So basically, we are drinking from the water pump. You can fill your bottles in here and whatever. Water pump is always clean water, so you can always drink it. Okay, I'm just drinking till it goes like maxed out on on my screen because it never maxes out. When the icon tells you it's maxed out, it isn't. You can like eat and drink way more than it's represented right there. So sometimes if you want to eat like more to not have so much things occupying space in your inventory and you are already full, just go ahead and eat some more. I'm going to show you like how to empty an empty bottle. You need to look at the ground and empty it. That's like a really specific thing, and I just think you guys should know. And then you fill it with water pump water, so it's clean. So now I don't have a splitting axe yet, but I already have this one. I'm gonna show you how to do one fireplace, like real quick. First, you need at least, if you're going to use a fireplace in a house, you don't need a long stick at all. Just bring some sticks because yes. Then we must look for a tree, which is here. Carry this on your inventory. You can saw more of these logs to make more firewood. So yeah, we made a bit more. So now that you have like firewood and the sticks, you want to find another tree. There it is, another tree. So you can like use this. You need a knife to do it. You just like use this. We might need two, by the way, because we don't have any way to ignite the fire. So we will need to make an end drill kit to ignite manually, I guess. Now you need to find a house with a fire, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this one has one for sure. Okay, so another mountain backpack. I prefer that one because it's not that, you know, doesn't call too much of attention, I guess. Okay, I can start a knife. Can I? No, I can't. Let's just drop it for a second. So you attach the. You can go here and do this and etc. But I think it's easier for me for just do this. Attach it like this. So the reason I told you you need sticks was because you need to mix the one stick with with bark, and then with it will appear craft fireplace. So to craft a fireplace, you will need to hold it, but you don't want to craft a fireplace. You want next recipe. There we go. Craft an end drill kit. So you go right ahead and you do one. Put it in your hands because it usually goes to the ground. But now you can ignite it because you don't have any type of kindling. Kindling, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. So that's why I brought another one of these. But if you don't have like any kind of that things or whatever, you can always use like one rag, right? You can use one rag. So you can use one rag, one paper, or one of these things. It will not matter what you use, it will work anyway. So now we can ignite it with our end drill kit that we just made. And there we go. So now you don't need a long stick because I told you we were making like inside of a house, and when you make things inside of houses, you have this grill thing. Whoops, didn't want that. Okay, so now you can leave them there until they are baked or brown or yellow looking, whatever. It takes a few times, so we can go out there. We already have the bark, so imagine we want to make a fireplace outside, right? One is enough just to show you an example of it. So to create a fireplace, there's like different combinations. There's like a ton of them. You can combine like a firewood with a stick, a firewood. Just drop like one firewood on the ground, and you can combine it with this. You can combine it with a stick, I guess, like this. So you can combine it with bark, with paper. So just see with what suits you the most, I guess. So let's just do one here, and there we go. We have a fireplace. Now you can take it to hands, like place it everywhere else. I usually just drop it to place it. So here's the same thing. You just need like any type of kindling, like bark or rags or paper, whatever you really want to use, and then just ignite it. That's how I do it. So let's see how the things are in here. As you can see, it takes like a bit more time. That little bar over there, it's like, of course, it's like how much fuel the fire has, and mine has like a lot because I've put a lot of um, firewood in it. You don't really need to make fires using firewood. You can just use sticks and regs. As I told you, like there's a lot of combinations in it. So now one thing that it's really like that I didn't know like a long time when I started playing. You can use like one of these and place it on your jeans on your top, so it will warm you up like a lot. When it's cold, it will warm you. That's for sure. Okay, so now, as I was telling you, you can mix like this with this, I guess. Yeah, you can mix. You can. I guess you can. Yeah, you can. Just need to switch recipes. That's how we do it. You can create a torch as well. I forgot about that. So for now we are dropping all of this stuff because we don't really need it to our trip. We can easily do one fireplace if we need to. Let's just put this in here. Okay. The thing is, chicken steaks don't give you that much. They actually don't give you like almost anything, to be honest. But for now, I think these ones are one of the basics that I wanted to show you. So I showed you how to build, not how to build, how to find food. I showed you how to fill and empty your water bottle. I've told you how to like to go and see where you at in the map using the application that I will leave in the description. Um, I showed you like how to get backpacks on zombies. I showed you the basics basically. So probably next time we'll go for loot locations. So before ending this video, you know what you have to do. Go in a city, search for zombies, kill some zombies. If they don't give you any kind of food, just search those houses that I told you. And always you learn like what houses you need to search more. But in this case, in this city where I am, these are the ones that that I did like that saved me, I guess. And always look for those shacks because those shacks have something on it. Look for those toilets, you know. And I showed you like the tools that you need to base building. These are the basics, like this is a starting literally. So yeah, guys, we'll come up with more and tell me in the comments what you guys like need to know or have questions about or any ideas or suggestions or something I have missed. Just tell me in the comments. So yeah, guys, as always, enjoy.